What's up, everyone? It's Tuesday, May the 30th, and it's a perfect day to make some cash on MLB. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jerel, and I'm holding it down for Elite Fantasy Picks, where we're getting to the bag daily with fantasy sports. If our videos are helpful in any way, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, comment what you think about the picks, and like the video. So with no NBA, no NHL tonight, really going to be focusing on two MLB props that we are liking early this morning. So the Zach Greinke pick is actually on PrizePicks right now. The Shane McClanahan, it's not on PrizePicks just yet. They haven't released their pitching outs lines, but do assume that it's going to come on to PrizePicks a little bit later. So I've got a screenshot just showing it on Sleeper for now, but you should be able to lock this in on PrizePicks underdog as soon as they release those lines. So let's get into these two picks right here. The first one, I'm going to be taking the over on Shane McClanahan, 17.5 pitching out. So currently you're seeing some major juice on the over for this prop. Odds at BetMGM are negative 175 to go over. On Caesars, last time I checked, it was negative 183. So some major juice on the over for McClanahan on this line. And you can see why. If you look at his last 11 starts this season, or the first 11 starts this season, Shane has hit the over in 8 of those games. So even in looking at the weather of the park right here, it's also on his side. You've got the wind blowing against the batter, so should keep a lot of balls kind of inside the park that maybe would go out if the wind was blowing outwards. And we really just need him to go 6 innings against a middle of the pack Cubs team here. So he's done it majority of the times that he started this season. He's one of the better pitchers in the league right now. So really expecting him to be able to go 6 innings, be able to get the outs. Looking at his strikeout lines too, I think it was 6.5 strikeouts. It was favored to go over as well. So Vegas sees that McClanahan's going to have a good game today. So expecting him to hit this over in his pitching outs lines for those exact reasons. Second pick here, it's going to be Zach Greinke. Going to be taking his over in 2.5 Ks. So 2.5 pitcher strikeouts. Right now, you can see on Sleeper that his line is 2.5 versus it's actually on projects right now, but it has bumped to 3. So if you do have Sleeper, if you can use Sleeper in your state, I definitely will lock it in on Sleeper instead. But I think you can still take both. I just think this line is a little bit too low for Zach this season. So if you look at his original 2.5K line, it's negative 155 to go over on Pinnacle. So seeing some major juice to go hit over on this one. And if you look at the season, he's hit or pushed this line for the 3.0 line in 9 out of 11 games this season. So he's hitting this on a high clip rate. I just think the line is a little bit too low. And when you look at St. Louis, I mean, they're not a team that's going to strike out a bunch, right? They're not the worst striking out team in the MLB right now, but they are averaging 8.16 strikeouts a game this season. So they are whiffing at the ball a few times. Expecting Zach, he just needs to get 3. Expecting him to be able to do that. He's done that majority of the season. Just overall thinking the line is a little bit too low here. So these are the two early picks that we're liking in the MLB. Hopefully PrizePicks goes ahead and releases those lines pretty soon. But if you can go ahead and lock it on Sleeper, I would go ahead and do that, especially with Zach being 2.5 instead of being bumped to 3 on PrizePicks. So hope you guys make some cash today. Hopefully the MLB treats us nicely and we make some money. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace.